on the dog's shaft. It worked. And I said, thank you. Dude, I'm not joking. It's just a new thing. And thanks. Okay, bye-bye.
Check out Jackass Sunday's lineup. At 8, check the 2001 MTV Movie Awards. Then it's the always unusual Jackass at 10, followed by the premiere of Snoop Dogg and Tyrese, a baby boy movie special at 10:30. But up next, get wild with WWF Heat.
In the triple threat match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Welcome to Sunday Night Heat, everybody, live from WWF New York on MTV. Michael Cole and Taz, and happy Father's Day, everybody.
So you're wishing me happy Father's Day, right? I gotta wish my father a happy Father's Day. I forgot to call him, so happy Father's Day, Pop.
Special guest host on Heat tonight, Perry, Saturn, and Terry, but they are late arriving.
Who knows what Perry Saturn's up to in the middle of New York City? If he's even here yet, we don't even know.
Plenty to come on Sunday Night Heat, including Jeff Hardy defending the light heavyweight title. Plus, we're going to give you all the brackets for the Elite Eight of the King of the Ring tournament. How about starting us off with Uncle Cracker and X-Factor?
I know you're watching Following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Albert at a combined weight of 452 pounds. X-Factor.
You know, Taz, X-Pac, just incredible, set for tag team action. But the big 350-pound Albert made a major statement this past Thursday night on SmackDown, taking the Intercontinental Champion Kane to the limit.
Oh, ain't no doubt about that. Albert took Kane all the way to the limit and almost took that Intercontinental Championship from Kane. Came up a little short, but had a great outing.
Albert wanted the opportunity. He seized the moment this past Thursday night on SmackDown, and he gave the Big Red Machine all he could handle.
And at a combined weight of 578 pounds, Bradshaw and Faarooq, the A.P.A.
They love to brawl, they love to drink, they love to smoke, and I'll tell you, Dad, they hire their services out to anybody. In fact, they hired their services out to Mr. McMahon a couple of weeks ago to do a number on Jericho and Benoit.
Well, they got that job done, and if you're going to do a service for anyone, it might as well be the boss, Mr. McMahon.
So the A.P.A. and X-Pac and Just Incredible kicking us off. Tag team action on Sunday Night Heat. A little bit later on, the Dudley boys in action. Jeff Hardy defends the light heavyweight title. We're going to have the brackets for the Elite Eight for the King of the Ring tournament. Plus, Perry, Saturn, Terry, our special guests, although they are yet to arrive here at WWF New York in the heart of Times Square.
I hope Perry flew to the right airport.
Right.
I mean, I hope he realized we're in New York, you know what I mean?
Well, the sneer on the look of Bradshaw, who makes his living fighting, and it's going to be Bradshaw starting things off against Just Incredible, this crowd all over X-Pac.
Bradshaw looks like he's in a good mood, huh?
Yeah, right. So he's in a good mood when he can be in the ring fighting. Side headlock to start things off against Just Incredible. Tell you, Taz, we're a week away from King of the Ring live on pay-per-view. Takes place just about 8 miles from here, over the Hudson River in the Continental Airlines Arena in the swamps of Jersey. And what a main event. The triple threat for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Stone Cold, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, and going against the tag team champions, Austin realizes, I think, this could be his last week as WWF champion.
Oh, the bionic redneck's got his back up against the wall. Oh! And come King of the Ring, we're going to see if he can take out Benoit and Jericho.
Now look at Bradshaw, misses with the elbow, and Just Incredible, who's going to have to win this battle with his quickness. You're not going to out-brawl the acolyte. Oh, what a knockdown by Bradshaw.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You know, big diverse in these two teams here. You know, A.P.A. is about size and power, but yet Just Incredible and X-Pac, speed and, you know, experience.
There comes Faarooq into the ring with the big right hands. We're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. He has been crazy, almost in a psychotic state as of late. Covered by Faarooq, hook to the leg, and X-Pac breaks up the 3 count. Austin has been crazed. He's been psychotic. He's been living on the edge. You saw what he did to Spike Dudley when Spike ripped up that petition the other night on SmackDown. Covered by Faarooq, and a kick out.
Faarooq is really turning it up tonight, man. He's intense.
First goes Faarooq, and just incredible, gaining momentum. And for the first time in the matchup, we'll see the veteran of this team, X-Pac. Nice kick to the midsection by Faarooq. And Faarooq of the A.P.A. taking it to X-Pac.
Faarooq's turning it up right here, Cole. But, X-Pac just slowed him down.
What a heel kick by the martial arts expert. X-Pac into the cover. There's 1-2 and a kick out.
Well, you got to hook a leg. You cover Faarooq, you need to hook his big leg.
Well, he took a little too much time with that kung fu stuff, and there's a chop to the chest of Faarooq. Nice reversal. X-Pac into the corner with authority. And what a backbreaker by Faarooq. Cover again.
Might have him.
2, kick out.
Faarooq is just so much stronger than X-Pac. But X-Pac, he's trying to utilize the speed difference, but he's having a problem with it right now.
And here comes Bradshaw to the ring. Double team by the A.P.A. Big shoulder knockdown of X-Pac. You know, Taz, we're talking, wait a minute, cover by Bradshaw. 1-2 and a kick out. Talking about King of the Ring a week away in that triple threat match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. How do you think Raw tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, 8 Central on TNA live from the Sundome in Tampa, is going to affect what's going to happen at King of the Ring?
Oh, I don't know. We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to tune in to Raw tomorrow night from Tampa and see what the Bionic Redneck's up to tomorrow. Let's see if Jericho and Benoit got something in store for Austin.
I cannot wait to see what Perry and Terry are going to have in store for us when they arrive at WWF New York here tonight for Sunday Night Heat. You saw that double date on SmackDown this past Thursday night.
Hey, what do you think's holding them up? Oh,
who knows?
I don't think Perry knows where he is. I don't think Perry realized we're in New York.
Just incredible into the ring off the tag. Bad weather in New York today. Terrible rain overnight. Perhaps delays at the airports. As Bradshaw comes in, and what a clothesline. And just incredible. He stuck that wrist up to block the clothesline to the head, and I think he might have broken his wrist. Shot by Faarooq to the midsection. And this A.P.A., I know you've been in the ring with A.P.A. before. Matter of fact, they've been your partners. I guess you'd rather be with A.P.A. What a kick.
You might have him here.
Here's the cover, too, and Faarooq gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, no, you'd rather... I was happy to be partners with the A.P.A. I've never faced him in one-on-one action. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm kind of glad I'm sitting here watching this because the A.P.A. is really fired up tonight.
You see the fans enjoying Heat here live at WWF New York, heart of Times Square.
Uh-oh. He's going to go flying, Cole.
The forward slam to X-Pac with authority by Bradshaw, and then a shoulder knockdown is just incredible. If you're X-Factor, how do you approach this matchup?
Oh, you just try and survive. I mean, I don't know what kind of a method they would have. Oh, man. A.P.A. is just dominating him.
A boot by Bradshaw for outside the ring.
Powerbomb, Cole.
Just incredible. Wait a minute. Albert's in the ring.
What the hell?
Bradshaw going for the ride. Bulldog bomb. Albert with a bulldog bomb. X-Pac takes advantage. X-Factor steals one.
Here are your winners, X-Factor.
Showing the experience of X-Pac capitalizing on that big bulldog bomb and interference by Albert.
But the story here, Taz, is a 350-pound Albert. 2 bulldog bombs to Kane in the last couple of weeks, and now a major bulldog bomb to Bradshaw. Albert making a serious statement here in the World Wrestling Federation. He's been on a major way.
I'm going to make sure that you feel good doing this tonight because I know that you've had a couple of bangs to the head, and I want you to feel okay with it, all right? So you'll let me know? Here? Here!
Beefy! I said it's beefy now. Gotta put the hammer down, cause my home goods burning now. Real food that tastes, my friend, you know I gotta say yes to the chef.
He sure is hungry.
Feed the need, bigger is better.
I can't get enough of this stuff.
Bigger is better with new Chef Boyardee Big Beefaroni. How far
Want to be a big star? You're gonna pay.
would you go
I'm willing to do like anything.
to fulfill a dream?
Here's your shot. Don't let it pass you by.
WWF Tough Enough.
No! Why don't you take your shit, you clown, and get out?
Premieres Thursday at 10 on MTV. You either want this or you don't.
You're getting body slammed on MTV's WWF Heat thanks to Nintendo 64. Get in or get out.
You now have permission to rock. The original Outsiders are back in from the cold, and they're ready to rock. The Cult, Beyond Good and Evil, the hit track Rise. Rock returns with the Cult's new album, Beyond Good and Evil. Baby Boy. Rated R. Opens everywhere June 27th.
$250? It's only a little scratch.
Here a scratch, there a scratch, everywhere a scratch. And they're all an eyesore. What you need is GS27 Scratch Remover. It gets rid of all those surface scratches quickly, easily, and without those expensive repair bills. Simply rub GS27 into the scratch, then polish it to a beautiful finish. The scratch is gone.
I still can't believe it was that easy. GS27 got rid of those scratches in less than a minute. It's great.
GS27 is not an abrasive. It's a superfine microscopic crystallite that works its way into the scratch and polishes it away. And look, you don't have to go crazy trying to match colors. That same tube of GS27 works wonders on any color car. You have to see it to believe it. Amazing!
The repair shop said it had to sand, prime, and paint. What a bunch of bull. GS27 took that ugly scratch away in no time.
Watch. Would you do this to a brand new car? Ouch! But GS27 removes that ugly scratch quickly and easily. What a difference! GS27 is so effective, it'll even remove paint scrapes, ugly rust from chrome bumpers, and scratches and scrapes from your boat's gel coat. GS27 is only $9.95. But wait! Order now and get a second tube for only $5. That's two for just $14.95. Plus, as an extra bonus, we'll give you this key finder key ring, a $10 value free. Just whistle, and the key ring beeps to tell you where it is. So order your GS27 scratch remover now.
Call 1-800-521-7799 to order GS27 scratch remover now. Get one tube for $9.95 or double your order and receive two tubes for just $14.95. That's twice as much for only $5 more. Call now or send check or money order to GS27 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut.
And now, the blast of the night, sponsored by JVC's Gigatube Music System. With 3 CDs, dual 8-inch bone-crushing subs, 460 watts of raw power, and more lights than Times Square. The Gigatube from JVC. Get the tube. Feel the power.
Dano Mac is in the house with Stacy Keebler. Of the hardcore champion, Rhino is mesmerized. With a big boot. The trash container. Title. Shane is yet again disrupted. Mr. McMahon's WWF broadcast.
The Gigatube by JVC.
Back on Sunday Night Heat Live, WWF New York. Shane had a little message for his father saying WCW is really heating up. And by the way, what is a tomato?
That's very simple. A tomato is Stacy Keebler. Figure it out.
Well, nonetheless, our guest host tonight, Perry, Saturn, and Terry. Perry has wandered off out of WWF New York. Who knows where he went? But, folks, we are all getting ready for this coming Thursday night. We cannot wait. It is the 1-hour casting special of Toughen Up. Takes place right here on MTV immediately following SmackDown this Thursday night. And folks, this is going to be an unbelievable program.
I was a part of the casting special. I'm telling you, Toughen Up is going to be awesome. You got to check it out this Thursday night after SmackDown. I mean, you got to see some of these people that came out and tried to be WWF superstars. Some of them are just wacky, freaky people. Some of them are real good-looking young athletes.
Well, you and I had the opportunity to be here during the tryouts, I guess you would call them, the casting call for Toughen Up. Let's take a look, folks, as we get ready for this Thursday night in the casting special for Toughen Up.
Do you have what it takes to become a World Wrestling Federation superstar?
No!
Over 5,000 charismatic and athletic men and women thought they did.
You with me! This is the thanks I get!
After a 2-day grueling audition,
Why don't you take your clown and get out?
13 competitors won the opportunity to fulfill a dream.
Pretty cool for me to stand here and look at what could be the potential future of the WWF.
Over the next 13 weeks, this reality-based television series will document the creation of the next male and female WWF superstars.
You either want this or you don't. And if you don't want it, don't waste our time.
WWF Toughen Up. They'll live together, train together, and suffer together.
Well, I can tell you, if you don't believe in God, stop.
In the end, one man and one woman will walk away with guaranteed WWF contracts. WWF Toughen Up on MTV. Premieres June 21st.
You know, the auditions for Toughen Up took place right here at WWF New York a few months ago, and we were part of it, as we mentioned, Taz, and I'll never forget, and I think we're going to see a little bit of it, how a lot of people were complaining in the back, waiting to get out here for the auditions, and then Mr. Taz took some things in his own hands.
Yeah, some of these prima donna wannabes figured they were going to come to my house, to the World Wrestling Federation, and get an opportunity like this. They're going to sit in the back and cry and moan. Not on my time.
I'll tell you, Toughen Up debuts, folks, this coming Thursday night on MTV immediately following SmackDown. But if you're in the New York City area, you can get a sneak preview of the casting special, the 1-hour casting special of Toughen Up, right here at WWF New York this coming Tuesday night at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Come check it out. Come to WWF New York and check out the sneak preview.
Well, speaking of WWF New York, Sunday Night Heat here live tonight, and Terry Saturn and Terry are special guests, and Terry has wandered somewhere out of the restaurant. We don't know where. Who knows?
Excuse me, you know where Times Square is?
Times Square? Octagons won't fit in circles because rectangles are made out of cheese.
What?
You're welcome.
This sucks!
You guys aren't feeling me at all. 1, 2, 3, 4! Talking about. Right there! Drowning pool.
Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. 3. Nothing wrong with me. 4. Nothing wrong with me. 1. Something's got to give. 2. Something's got to give. 3. Something's got to give. Now! Let the body hit the floor. 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 Nothing wrong with me. 2. Nothing wrong with me. 3. Nothing wrong with me. 4. Nothing wrong with me. Let the body hit the floor. 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 Let the body hit the floor.
Drowning pool. Order now. The Drowning Pool. Live at Ozfest.
What's up, New York City? I am the coach. We're all set. SmackDown is coming back to Madison Square Garden. That's right, Tuesday night, June 26th. Now, tickets for this great event are on sale right now. And you know in New York City and anywhere around the area, the tickets to WWF live events go straight out the doors quick as they come in. Now, here's a little sneak peek of SmackDown.
Ready, camera 5. Ready, go green. Stand by. Stand by license. Camera 6, stand right.
Welcome to SmackDown! We got a new hardcore champion, and SmackDown just started! It could be over right here!
There's not a man that can stop Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I can't believe it! It's a hardcore match! Anything goes! The stakes can't be higher! What will happen tonight on SmackDown?
Don't miss out on your opportunity to see the most electrifying show on all of network television. It's SmackDown, Tuesday night, June 26th, and tickets are on sale right now.
What can you say about Pootie Tang? Artist, musician, waffle maker, defender of good, enemy of evil.
Gotta take. Back on Sunday Night Heat from WWF New York, the heart of Times Square, New York City. Heat coming to you live on MTV.
And tonight, Sunday Night Heat is brought to you by Chef Boyardee. Overstuffed himself on Monday night with Chef Boyardee overstuffed and the WWF.
And by the Gigatube from JVC. Get the tube, feel the power.
And by Snickers Cruncher. Hungry, crunch this. How much?
3,675 tomatoes.
What?
Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Excuse me, sir. You can be back here.
New York is on the East Coast because canaries are yellow. You're welcome.
I guess Perry still hasn't recovered from that shot to the head by Terry on SmackDown this past Thursday night.
You're welcome, Mark. I guess he's down with the tomatoes, too.
I'll tell you, it's nice the way things worked out. They went on this double date on SmackDown to try to clear Perry's head. Terry gets upset because Dean Malenko's date starts hitting on Perry. She swings at the date with a tray and hits Perry. Now Perry's back in La La Land.
I seen it. You ain't got to tell me what happened. But I know Perry a long time, Cole. He's always been a little out there. But now, he's really out there.
Team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 617 pounds. Buchanan and the Goodfather, right to censor.
You know, Taz, right to censor wouldn't approve of what we saw this past Monday night on Raw. Molly and Spike expressing their love for one another.
Oh, wasn't this nice? Blah, look at that. See that? That's love. Spike and Molly kissing in a tree. What's the rest of it?
Kissing.
Yeah, exactly. They were kissing. Heads up!
And at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
You know, that situation with Spike and Molly didn't make the Dudley Boys happy, Taz. In fact, Bubba Ray told Spike on SmackDown Thursday night, you get in trouble tonight, we don't have your backs. And Spike did get in trouble.
This is true. Bubba and Devon are all about business. That's what it's about, succeeding in the World Wrestling Federation. And I guess they're feeling like Spike has got his mind on other things. You know, the maintenance.
I call it tough love. The Dudley Boys upset. Spike sort of abandoned the family for Molly. Nonetheless, the Dudley Boys telling Spike on SmackDown, you get in trouble, we're staying out of it. Spike got in trouble. He ended up in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin and got his rear end whooped as Spike stood up for his girlfriend Molly.
But Spike gave it a hell of a shot.
He really did.
Yeah. And then speaking about tough lovers, that's different than Tough Enough that debuts next Thursday on, this is like a Mick Foley plug.
This coming Thursday
on 10 p.m. Right, I'm begging to help
right
me.
Here on MTV following SmackDown as the Dudley Boys get set to take on Bull and the Goodfather here in this tag team matchup. I'll tell you, Taz, Perry Saturn is out in La La Land, wandering around New York City. I've never seen anybody act like this before.
I mean, Perry Saturn is like in his own little world right now. I don't know what he's thinking, what he's talking about half the times. It's pretty whack.
Bull misses with the right hand to Devon Dudley, and here comes Devon of the Dudley Boys.
You know, the thing with Perry Cole kind of reminds me of great granddaddy Taz, you know, back in Italy, back when.
You mean great granddaddy Taz, the guy who came to America on the thug boat from Italy?
Yes, the thug boat, correct. Yeah, you know, You know, he took a little bump on the back of his head once, you know, in the Castro GTX factory where he worked. You know, drive hard.
What does that have anything to do with Perry Saturn?
Well, because he, great Danny Taz just went around saying silly stuff like Perry does.
Oh, okay, I get it.
He had like that Oppenheimer disease.
Oppenheimer disease. Oppenheimer's a retirement fund.
Well, no, he had to retire exactly because of the bump.
You mean Alzheimer's disease?
Right. Look at Bubba's really working on.
Well, how did he cure it? Maybe we could help Perry out.
Garrick had that other disease.
Will you stop? Look out, whips into the corner, goes Bull, nobody home for Bubba Ray Dudley, and here comes the big Goodfather. Just a reminder, folks, an all-new Jackass coming up tonight on MTV at 10 o'clock as Goodfather goes to work on Bubba Ray.
My boy Johnny Knoxville's off the hook. I'm a big fan of Johnny Knoxville. Look at Bubba, big suplex, right?
Big suplex by Bubba Ray Dudley on the Goodfather. Still to come on Heat tonight. Jeff Hardy defends his light heavyweight title. Plus, we're going to give you the brackets for the Elite Eight for the King of the Ring tournament. Some interesting pairings, Taz, as we head into the Elite Eight starting tomorrow night on Raw's War.
Oh, it's going to be great on Raw. But you know, Cole, speaking of Jackass, you should be the star of that show.
Yeah, you're great. Look at this, Bubba Ray Dudley.
Power!
Walk slam to the Goodfather. Hook of the leg, could be it. There's one. And wait a minute, Devon was a legal man, and there's the kick out by Goodfather.
There's Bubba. Bubba showing the power that he used to have. He used to be that competitive bodybuilder back in the day in Dudleyville.
We are a week away. Yeah, you're great. Look at this, up over the top. And Goodfather left alone in the ring as Bull does a number on Devon Dudley. King of the Ring week away on pay-per-view. Talk about the King of the Ring tournament. Talk about that triple threat match. How about Kurt Angle, Shane McMahon in a street fight now?
I was just going to say that, Cole. That's going to be awesome. Our Olympic hero.
Oh, man.
Going against the owner of WCW, King of the Ring.
Here's Goodfather now. Hook of the leg, two, and a kick out. Does this give Shane or Kurt Angle any advantage now that it's a street fight?
I think it might give, but then again, Shane O'Mac always does something spectacular when it comes big-time playing at a pay-per-view. You know, Shane O'Mac's always...
Oh! Bull Buchanan with a kick to the side of the head, and I'll tell you, Bull and the Goodfather are really doing a number here on Devon Dudley.
Yes, they are. Kind of number I'd like to do right on your face, you little goofy man.
Why do you got to go there all the time?
Nah, I'm just playing. I love you. You know that.
Big backbreaker to Devon Dudley. And the big Bull delivers the elbow to the sternum. And Bull Buchanan is cooking. Tell you, Bull and Goodfather, former tag team champions. They seem to have it all together. Oh, look out. Big leg drop to the sternum. Cover, 1, 2, Bubba Ray will break up the 3.
Cole, I've been in the ring with Bull and Goodfather, and these two guys are big physical guys, man. Big physical men as they look, because they are. They're tough dudes.
Double team, Devon whipped off the rope, knocked down by Bull and the Goodfather as we approach King of the Ring a week away on pay-per-view. Will this be the last week Stone Cold Steve Austin will be WWF champion? Goodfather 2, and Devon gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin's got his back up against the wall, and you don't want to corner the rattlesnake. Benoit and Jericho better beware.
Well, it's a triple threat match. Austin against the tag team champions with a title on the line. Champion at a huge disadvantage, and that Devon Dudley fires off the rope and tries to battle back into this match as this crowd comes alive, and Bubba Ray tries to urge his brother on.
Ryan Spike out here rooting along the Dudley boys. He's probably back there, you know, sucking face with Molly.
I don't think Bubba Ray and Devon want him around. Too much of a distraction as Bubba Ray knocks Goodfather down, and there's another.
Here comes Bubba now, though. He's fired up. Bam, he's dead. You heard him.
Misses with the right hand, the Goodfather. Bubba Ray Dudley! Goodfather goes for the ride. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and the big Bull breaks up the 3 count again.
Great teamwork by the right to censor there. Bull making the save.
And now all 4 men in the ring. Shots by the Goodfather to Devon Dudley. Look out. Goodfather tossed between the second rope. Bubba Ray with the slam.
There it is, Cole. Your favorite move.
To the lower extremities of the big Bull, and the Dudley boys are on a roll. They love the Dudley boys in the arena, and here live at WWF New York for Heat, and the Dudley boys are going to get wood.
Oh, Goodfather's cutting it off.
Goodfather, as the Dudley boys took a little too much time, Goodfather takes advantage, and now Devon struggling. Goodfather back into the ring. Bull with Bubba Ray outside the ring. Oh, look out. Reversal. Bull into the steps.
It's any team's match now, Cole.
Devon into the corner. Goodfather setting him up.
Uh-oh.
This could be it.
Old school hold string.
Nobody holds. Goodfather off the turnbuckle. 3D. Dudley. Death drop.
Good
the
night.
Boys win.
Here are your winners, the Dudley Boys.
A big win for Devon and Bubba Ray this week on Heat. The Dudley Boys trying to make it back to the top of the tag team ranks. And that's an important victory here tonight.
They keep popping off 3D on people. They'll be on top of the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Division once again.
The Dudley Boys with a statement.
Hey, man, party time. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, you know.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The Statue of Liberty has long legs because it carries a torch. No doubt about it. You're welcome. You're welcome.
There are plenty of bad things about Vince in there. For a guy who I'll admit is a genius, he does some awfully dumb things.
Foley is Good by #1 best-selling author Mick Foley. Available now everywhere books are sold.
How far
Want to be a big star? You're gonna pay.
would you go
I'm willing to do like anything.
to fulfill a dream?
Here's your shot. Don't let it pass you by.
WWF Tough Enough.
No! Why don't you take this shit, you clown, and get out?
Premieres Thursday at 10 on MTV. You either want this or you don't.
MTV's Tough Enough is brought to you by Foot Locker. With a huge selection of the latest and greatest athletic gear, there's no competition.
Throw your hands up for Now That's What I Call Music Volume 6. 19 hits on one beautiful CD, including U2, Destiny's Child, Shaggy, and Backstreet Boys. With Fuel, 3LW, Samantha Mumba, and Evan and Jaron, you'll be crazy for this CD. When you order Now 6 with your credit card or by check debit, you'll also receive this limited edition Visor CD holder absolutely free. Now That's What I Call Music Volume 6. Today's biggest artists and their biggest hits is back again. Call to get Now That's What I Call Music Volume 6 in your hands. All hits, all music, all yours on Now 6. To order Now That's What I Call Music Volume 6, call the number on your screen or send $18.98 for CD or $15.98 for cassette plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address below. Rush delivery available, so call now.
It came from the street and into your house. Non-stop hip-hop, the 32 fattest hits of all time on 2 CDs and 2 cassettes. You can't get this 32-track collection in any store. You can order this collection online at MusicSpace.com.
Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate.
You'll be macking and attacking with non-stop hip-hop. To order, call the number on your screen or log on to MusicSpace.com.
Friday night.
No one ever said becoming Blink-182 was easy, but we make it happen. Watch unknowns become well-knowns. MTV's Becoming, new to the 10 spot, premieres Tuesday, July 10th at 10:30 after The Real World.
And now, a classic King of the Ring moment.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass as the King of the Ring. I'm serving notice to every one of the WWF superstars. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them.
Back on Sunday Night Heat from WWF New York, King of the Ring was the birth of Austin 316. Will it be the low point of Stone Cold Steve Austin's career this year?
Oh, no doubt. These great things happen at the King of the Ring. I remember that deal in 1996 with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was sitting back in the castle in Red Hook, watching that. I said, man, this guy's going to be a star, and he sure was.
Well, this year, Stone Cold Steve Austin is in a triple threat match against Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho in a week on pay-per-view with the World Wrestling Federation Championship on the line. Now, this match was made by Commissioner Regal, but at the prodding, the suggestion of Linda McMahon. Linda said this type of matchup would make her and her divorce attorneys happy.
Well, let's take a look at it. Now, you're fumbling on your words again. Blah, blah, blah.
I've been spending a lot of time thinking about what would be an appropriate main event for King of the Ring. In the interest of fairness, the main event at King of the Ring should definitely be Stone Cold Steve Austin defending his title against both Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho in a triple threat match.
It's a conspiracy 2-on-1, and I do not like it.
I don't know a damn thing about this. Let's talk about it in the dressing room.
Wait a minute.
Austin's cracked. He is cracked.
I've gone all over every airport that I've been, all the shopping malls, all across America, and I'm going to present these signatures to Linda McMahon, and she's got no choice but to listen to the voices of the people. The undersigned hereby agree with Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's me, that a triple threat WWF Championship match at King of the Ring is unfair and should be rescinded.
Okay, you signed it, your little bimbo girlfriend can sign it too.
Oh, what'd you just call her?
Molly. She's a bimbo, had you heard?
You can't talk about my girlfriend like that.
I can't.
No, you can't.
I just did.
Well, she's a petition. You're not talking about my girlfriend like that.
Look what he did. Mike Dudley, he ruined every single thing I've done. I want to defend the WWF title against Mike Dudley, and I want you to make it happen.
If that's what you want, you've got
that's
what
I want.
You've got what you want. Austin was pushed over the edge when he found out about that King of the Ring matchup. Oh, man! By Austin. Austin punishes Mike Dudley. Now he has a steel chair. Oh, no, Cole. What a heartless rattlesnake.
Molly coming to the aid of her fallen boyfriend, Spike Dudley. Look at that psychotic smile. You don't think.
I hope not, Cole.
Austin's looking at Molly. Jericho! Benoit! With steel chairs! Stone Cold is running! Austin's running!
Austin can run now, but he ain't gonna run come King of the Ring, because he's got to face Benoit and Jericho in that triple threat.
He wants no part of Y2J and Chris Benoit! Austin may not want any part of Jericho and Benoit, but he's going to get the tag team champions next Sunday on pay-per-view at King of the Ring.
Yeah, but he's got to buckle down, because he's in there with two of the toughest young lions in the WWF, Jericho and Benoit, but also be ready.
A week away on pay-per-view, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chris Benoit, Y2J, Chris Jericho, with the World Wrestling Federation title on the line. A triple threat matchup does not favor the champion.
No, it doesn't. And you got to wonder, will Jericho and Benoit work as a unit together? Will they try and take out, Stone Cold?
Hey, Perry. What's up? Perry, what are you doing here?
Hey, JR, how are you, JR?
It's Michael.
He's lost some weight, huh? He cut a little weight, yeah.
Perry, we were actually going to do our sponsor bill.
Hey. You got, throw it right in the mic, bro. There you go. You sponsor billboards. That's our sponsors.
Heat is sponsored by JR's barbecue sauce because elephants don't eat spare ribs.
That's great, Perry. Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Good job, Perry.
Well, what do you think?
Well, thank you very much, Perry. Anyhow,
thanks.
We were talking about...
Yes?
Are you feeling okay?
You like it? Well, it...
We tried. Guess it looks like rain, huh?
In Perry's world, it's always raining.
Always raining. Hello.
Do you have what it takes to become a WWF superstar?
That's my dream. Here's your shot. Don't let it pass you by.
Over 5,000 men and women thought they did.
It's like you're on this roller coaster and it's just like, yeah!
Only 13 will be given an opportunity to fulfill a dream.
When am I ever going to have that opportunity again? Never.
WWF Tough Enough, the casting special, Thursday night, following SmackDown.
The rules have changed. Road Rules 10, The Quest. Coming in July.
Totally hot. Totally wild.
Totally dance.
It's red hot, it's non-stop, it's the most explosive collection of smash dance mixes ever.
Totally dance.
Featuring blazing mixes of hits from a massive lineup of music superstars and newest stars. Take the party with you no matter where you go, with the only album that matters.
Totally dance.
Includes scorching mixes from Stream,
Pink,
Faithless,
Serena Parrish,
Dido,
Tony Braxton,
Eden's Crush,
Delirium featuring Sarah McLachlan,
Moby,
and more. Totally dance.
the only collection that'll keep you moving all summer long and well beyond. Featuring Trick Daddy,
Joy Enriquez,
Tamia,
Gigi D'Agostino,
French Affair,
Rui De Silva,
Kleptomaniac,
and more.
Totally hot, totally wild,
totally dance. Call now and order the best dance collection ever.
Only $18.98 CD, $15.98 cassette.
Totally dance.
Nothing comes close.
Yo, baby, take it to the house. M.I.A., take it to the house. The way we take it to the house. Take it to the house, take it to the house. 305, take it to the house.
Returns to Game Boy Color in an adventure too big for just one game. Rated E for everyone.
Get into it.
MTV2 presents 24 hours of music with hip-hop, rock, and soul video blocks. Plus, AMP, 120 minutes, and tours to watch. And for more music, check out concerts from Moby and Weezer. It all begins Friday at 8. If you don't get MTV2, call your local satellite or cable provider for more info.
And now, the WWF Slam of the Week, presented by Combo Snacks. Really fast food.
Word has it you like messing with other men's wives. Now, if you know anything about mine and what's going on with her, I suggest you start talking while you still got teeth in your mouth.
First of all, I met your wife once. I didn't even find her attractive.
Wrong answer. I ain't gonna score for his last ride.
Kaz, you know, I've never seen The Undertaker like this. He has been an absolute emotional wreck over the past few weeks with this situation with this person stalking his wife, Sarah.
You know, I've tried to put myself in The Undertaker's shoes, and I know you have. We've talked about this time and time again the past couple of weeks, and I just don't understand how much more The Undertaker can take. This is just brutal.
Well, we thought he couldn't take much more until this past Thursday night on SmackDown. The Undertaker visited again by this stalker in this weird videotape. Kevin Kelly was doing an interview with Test after Test won the hardcore title, and this is what happened.
Undertaker, you've left Sarah alone again. Once again, Sarah's hiding out. This time, though, with protection. Undertaker, there is no protection from me. Because what I want, Undertaker, is beyond what you've ever imagined. I'm tired of your gamesmanship, Undertaker. Your twisted, sordid mind. It's time for me to come forward. It's time for me, Undertaker. It's time for my dreams to come true.
So the Psycho says that he is sick of the Undertaker's twisted, sordid games, and now he says it's time for his dreams to come true.
Come forward, he said. What does that mean?
I don't know. Is there going to be any more of this week for the Undertaker?
I wouldn't be surprised. I hope not for Undertaker's sake, but I don't think this person's stopping.
And what's disturbing about all this is this stalker found their house, spied on Sarah in the home, and then Undertaker moved her to a secure location.
A hotel room.
Still found her.
And he still found her. And then he wrote on the mirror, you know, what do you write? I know who you are, I know who you are. This guy's a whack guy. He's nuts, man.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, is the World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, the light heavyweight champion, set to defend here tonight on Sunday Night Heat. Been a wild couple of weeks for Jeff. Won the light heavyweight title, plus he's in the Elite Eight of the King of the Ring tournament. Coming up in a little bit, Taz, we're going to give you the complete brackets for the Elite Eight of the King of the Ring. Starts tomorrow night on Raw's War.
Yeah, we got some cool matchups. I know what they are, but I can't say right now.
And being accompanied by Funaki from Japan, weighing in at 201 pounds, Taka, Michinoku.
What I can tell you is this, is wait until you see who Jeff Hardy is paired up with tomorrow night on Raw.
I just told you I know, but I can't tell you.
Yes.
Begin counting, Jeff Hardy. Your minutes as WWF Light Heavyweight Champion are numbered. Through the powers vested in me by Thor's almighty prairie dog, explosive, prepare to die. Though you may now be a champion, I shall always be
Big echo in that building there, Cole.
Did he say the powers vested in him by thongs
and prairie dogs?
Indeed.
They gotta fix that guy's mind.
So Taka Michinoku hopes to win the light heavyweight title again here tonight on Heat. It's going to be an explosive matchup. Taka against Jeff Hardy. It's going to be a wild one here on Heat.
Cole, going back to the stalker with Undertaker and Sarah, you gotta wonder what is gonna happen if and when Dead Man Inc. gets his hands on this psycho.
You saw what Dead Man Inc. did to Kurt Angle, and then Just Incredible and X-Pac on SmackDown this past Thursday night. Imagine what he's going to do to the person who's actually been stalking his wife.
The Undertaker's not a guy. The Undertaker's not a guy you want to make mad when he's in a good mood. Now, after messing with his family, that's a death wish.
Light heavyweight title on the line. Jeff Hardy, the champion, against Taka Michinoku. Here on Sunday Night Heat, Taka up over the top. Jeff Hardy goes to take out Funaki, who has no business even being involved in this matchup. And Jeff Hardy scales the barricade and takes out Taka.
Jeff Hardy flying around like he's got a cape on, like Superman or something.
Jeff Hardy, the light heavyweight champion, in control of Taka Michinoku. Take another look, Taz. And Jeff Hardy, as he goes up over the barricade to take out Taka Michinoku. Wild maneuver from Jeff. I tell you, he is a daredevil.
Jeff Hardy is unbelievable. He's a daredevil, the risk taker. He's a thrill seeker.
Jeff up into the ring. Funaki, though, cuts him off the pass and tosses Jeff Hardy into the barricade. And here's where Funaki is going to help his partner Taka out in this matchup. Taka kicks to the face, and Jeff knocked down in the center of the ring.
It's like a handicap match.
Speaking of a handicap match, it perhaps may be like a handicap match a week from tonight on pay-per-view at King of the Ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the champion, against the tag team champions, Jericho and Benoit, in a triple threat match for the WWF title. Oh, what a shot by Taka and Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy's bringing those chops, man. You would think Jeff Hardy's Chinese with those chops.
Oh, look at this. I get it. Chop sticks. And by the way, Kayentai's Japanese hook to the leg, 2 kick out.
Very quick, Cole. You're good. You're quick with my horrible jokes.
Speaking of quick, what is up with Perry Saturn?
What's this to do with the word quick?
Well, he's not too quick tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize that heat was brought to you by JR's barbecue sauce because elephants don't like wings or something like that.
Elephants don't like ribs. Look at this. Taka, the light heavyweight challenger, taking it to the champion. Jeff Hardy has been champion for about 2 weeks. Big victory over Jerry Lynn on SmackDown a couple of weeks ago.
A few people out there didn't know Jeff Hardy's the guy with the purple haircut. Kind of like you Cole, the highlights, you know. Right.
And Jeff Hardy, the light heavyweight champion. I'll tell you, the Hardy Boys enjoying gold task. Matt Hardy, the European champion. Jeff Hardy now the light heavyweight champion.
And Matt has leader.
Oh, look at this. And heel kick that time by Taka. Jeff Hardy down, center of the ring. Other teams, in particular Edge and Christian, a bit jealous of the Hardy Boys and the Hardy Boys' individual accomplishments in recent weeks.
Everybody's jealous of Hardy. I'm jealous of Matt. He's got leader, I just said, and all the gold.
Here's Taka, up off the ropes. Jeff Hardy sends him wide. Big back body drop as the momentum begins to shift in the matchup.
Watch the door!
Oh!
Indeed!
Jeff Hardy is so dangerous because he's so quick. Nobody home as Taka moves out of the way. Taka knows lost himself as Jeff delivers a kick to the midsection. Funaki with the right hand. Jeff countered. And there's the old knocker.
Funaki just got planted right in the head. And then a double knocker. Bam!
One-time bomb from the top rope. Jeff Hardy retains the light heavyweight title.
Here is your winner and still World Wrestling Federation light heavyweight champion, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy retains the light heavyweight title with a big victory over Taka. And these Hardy Boys continue to roll individually in the World Wrestling Federation.
Why didn't Jeff bring Lita out here? That's what I was waiting for.
Because Lita is Matt's girlfriend.
Yeah, but they're brothers. Now, why can't they just, bring Lita out here?
I'm not even going to go there. Nonetheless,
what did I say?
Jeff Hardy is in the Elite Eight of the King of the Ring tournament. And coming up in just a little bit, folks, we are going to give you the brackets for the King of the Ring tournament Elite Eight, which begins on Raw is War tomorrow night, 9/8 Central on TNN, live from Tampa, Florida.
Have JR be quiet.
Yeah, JR, be quiet. Perry's got something to say.
Hey.
There he is.
Giraffes have long necks and they can't shave. You're welcome. Kangaroos jump over horses because the moon's too high.
Really?
You're welcome. Turtles swim in the water because their shells float. You're welcome.
We have to get ready. Well, come on. At least we can finish the show together. Come on.
The she-devil's pink because she drinks orange juice. You're welcome.
Okay, baby, come on. Come on.
Perry Saturn is out there.
Yes, as we are aware, there is only one Perry Saturn, and that's a good thing.
A man on the edge.
My name is Stone Cold Steve Austin, the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Desperate.
He knows the end is near for him as the King of the Ring.
Paranoid.
It's a conspiracy, and I do not like it.
live next Sunday only on pay-per-view. How far?
Want to be a big star? You're gonna pay.
Would you go
I'm willing to do like anything.
to fulfill a dream?
Here's your shot. Don't let it pass you by.
WWF Tough Enough.
No! Why don't you take this shit you plan to get out?
Premieres Thursday at 10 on MTV. You either want this or you don't.
You're getting body slammed on MTV's WWF Heat thanks to Nintendo 64. Get in or get out.
The band is Tantric. The song is Breakdown.
I know the breakdown. Everything is gonna shake down from there. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now, baby? You can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah.
To order Tantric, call the number on your screen or send $17.98 plus shipping and handling to the address shown. Call now. Rush delivery available.
The new album, Shangri-La-Dee-Da. The Stone Temple Pilots, Shangri-La-Dee-Da, featuring Days of the Week.
Ultimate Fighting Championship invades the Continental Airlines Arena.
Let's get it on! Come on!
The Thunder from Down Under. Elvis Sinisic challenges Huntington Beach Bad Boy Tito Ortiz for his UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Plus, a full night of action in the Octagon from the most intense event in sports today. UFC Showdown in the Meadowlands. Friday, June 29th. Live at the Continental Airlines Arena. Tickets on sale now.
I'm going to miss it when we move.
I've never been without it.
Are you suffering from separation anxiety? Afraid you'll be without cable in your new home? If you're moving in the tri-state area and want to connect to your new cable company, just call 1-800-OK-CABLE. Have your new phone number or zip code ready. We'll do the rest. It's that simple. There's hope.
One less thing to think about when you have so much on your mind. We'll always be connected.
It's your move. Stay connected.
Sunday Night Heat live on MTV from the heart of Times Square, New York City, and WWF New York.
And Combo Snacks presents WWF King of the Ring. Combo Snacks, really fast food. King of the Ring will be live next Sunday, June 24th, from the sold-out Continental Airline Arena in New Jersey, exclusively on pay-per-view.
8 miles away across the Hudson River, we will crown a new King of the Ring winner, or will it be an old one? The Elite Eight is set. The quarterfinals get underway tomorrow night on Raw. Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy in the first round, and Kurt Price repeat.
Well, we just seen Jeff Hardy get a big win against Taka, but tomorrow night might be a different story against our Olympic hero, Kurt Angle.
Perhaps the favorite Big Show takes on Christian. How about Rhino and the upstart, Tajiri?
Oh, Tajiri showed us a lot on SmackDown. The Japanese buzzsaw goes head up with this powerful Rhino.
And Perry, Saturn, and Edge, the Elite Eight, the quarterfinals get underway tomorrow night, 9/8 Central on TNN. Raw is War from the Sundome in Tampa, Florida. Who will be crowned this year's King of the Ring?
Oh, no.
Could be this man if he gets his wits together, Perry Saturn.
Look, can we get a mic out of Perry's hand? We don't need him on the mic no more. He's killing me. Killing the show. He's killing everybody.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Hi, guys. You know what? I just want to say that we finally made it here together. Believe it or not, we're here. And, you know, the city's so incredible. It's so easy to be distracted here. So you can imagine how Perry got distracted with a few knocks to the head. Hopefully we'll make it through this, and we'll make it through the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring, and you could be looking at King Perry, which I kind of like a lot. So, with that being said, I just want to say that I apologize for us getting here a little tardy. Ah!
Oh, no!
Pear, put me down. You know what? Can you just say anything to the people? Come on, Pear. Something?
Watermelons have lips so they can kiss froggies. You're welcome.